Hey guys, welcome back to the 3100 build series. Currently I'm fixing an oil leak I had on the front and then rear seal on the oil pan. And I think I realized why, because this was the original gasket I had. Well, this is a new one, but same gasket. And there was still a gap there, even with the gasket in and then some gasket maker. So if you see the thickness in this, it's a huge difference. So I think they're both made by Felpro. This is definitely Felpro. This, I believe, is Felpro as well. But this is also a 4-piece gasket. This is a 1-piece gasket, so less spots for it to be able to leak out, because it has the gaps and stuff right here where they meet. So this is a lot better. I believe the part number is 1881 by Felpro. I got this from O'Reilly's. It was like $40 something, I believe. But 1-piece gasket, both the front and rears are a lot thicker, as you can tell, both this way and that way. So definitely should help out with the leak. So I just have to clean off the block and oil pan with some lacquer thinner and then put that up there. But hopefully this fixes the issue. It's definitely a lot thicker, probably would definitely get rid of the gaps, so it'll be good. All right, so I got the new oil pan gasket all up in there, and it is definitely a lot thicker in the front, so just have to let that all set, give it 24 hours before I put some fluid in it. But right now I'm working on installing a new overdrive kit. This is a Painless wiring kit. I put the solenoid in there, or I should say a torque converter lockup kit, not overdrive. But I have to put the new pressure switch in. I just have to tighten it, and then the black wire connects to that. This is gonna go up into the 4-way pressure switch, or not pressure switch, the 4-way connector. And then this is the outside top. But if you look at the wiring diagram, oh, there's also the vacuum connector. But so it goes 4-way connector through the vacuum switch to the brake switch, which is right here. I'm assuming it's purple wire to purple wire. So purple wire going down. It's the only wire coming out of this. And then just connected to the vacuum switch. I don't think it matters where it goes. It came with 2 little brackets, wherever the other one went. Anyways, it came with 2 different brackets for it. Don't know where the other one is. And then out of the vacuum switch to the brake switch, purple wire. Then the red, I have to read where that's going. I honestly am not sure yet. Haven't got that far. Oh, route the red wire from the switch. Oh, it's a fused power source, so just a keyed power source basically. And then these last 2 prongs, you connect your brake lights to, because it's also a brake light switch. So when you press the brakes, it shuts off the lockup. But this is the old one, pulled this in out of there. This is all, switch was all mangled and everything, so. But The kit comes with a new gasket, all these connectors, basically everything you need. So just have to finish setting up this. Right now for my brakes, I have a pressure switch down there on the pressure valve. You know what I'm talking about. But I have to build a bracket somewhere around here for the switch, the brake light switch to connect. It's deactivated when it's pushed in. So obviously whenever I press the brake, the button's gonna go out. But I gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount it, because that is not the type of switch I have, and there's no room behind it, like not enough room to fit that switch. My hand just fits in there. So I gotta figure something out. I'm probably gonna build a bracket off the frame and have it go out and press it, but I'm just gonna deal with all the internal stuff first. So all right guys, so I'm making the bracket for the brake light switch, and this is what I got so far. I had to put a little bend in it right there to push it forward just a little bit, but basically my idea is it's gonna sit on these two bolts right there. It's hard to do it with the phone, but it sits about there, and then when I press the brake right here, it goes back, and then it's gonna release it. But it's just gonna sit there and hold it like that, basically. Just bolt on right there. So pretty simple, just a piece of sheet metal, just bent to fit. So that's about it. All right, got the switch all set up. As you can see, it's a better visual of it. But so when the brake gets pulled, it gets released. So that's basically it. Pretty simple, but now I just have to hook all the wires up. So all right, so got the switch all hooked up. Everything works good. Just pull it. You can kind of see on the floor, actually, barely. There you go. But brake lights turn on when the brake's pushed. I have the wire coming out of the four-way connector right here, going along here, back through here. It's hard to see, it's a tight area, but this is going to the vacuum switch. The vacuum switch goes to the four-way connector, and then there's a red wire going up here that goes up into the cab. I still have to connect that to a keyed power. That's it for that. And then I just have to have a vacuum line running from here to the carburetor. But other than that, the overdrive wiring's all done. And then I just have to put the pan back on, and then that's about it. So today I've got my new oil pan gasket on, and then I'm about to put the transmission pan on, and then next time hopefully I will be filling it up with fluids and driving it again. So really good. All right, I'm just gonna wrap the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to go follow the Instagram page for this truck down in the description.